So I went to the vault for this bad boy here. Let's read it. Says this girl on TikTok posted a video saying that a man inviting you to his house to smoke and chill when y'all have never met is not a date. And it's literally other women in the comments trying to argue with her. The bar is so far in hell, meaning that it's very low. We're going to talk about this very quickly. You know, this is why I don't subscribe to the red pill shit. Because I understand, you know, as a content creator, you know, you have a responsibility when it comes to your influence. Now, people like rappers try to dodge and avert away from that responsibility and stuff like that. But content creators are faced with it every day when they look at the comments and stuff like that. You know, so I understand it in selling you guys that you have to be the $100 million man and shit like that. That's good. It's productive to society to tell niggas that they have to be high earners to get women. Let me say that again, because you really didn't understand that. It is productive to society to tell men that they have to be high earners to have sex, to have romantic relationships, to even get a bitch number, to even get a bitch interest. It's productive because when it comes to women, when it comes to men's desire for sex and just women and all of that stuff, companionship, all of that shit, it's a driving force within men. It's a driving force. Societies have been built and crumbled off of pussy. That's just what it is. These is facts. Go check the history books. Go check the European white man history books. And you'll see pussy fucking shit up all throughout that. Niggas' urges for pussy fucking shit up all over that. So that's what it is. So with that being said, it's a good, responsible narrative to give you. And if you look at it, it feeds into something bigger than just these content creators, which is the overarching narrative that a man is nothing but his wallet. He's nothing but money. He's nothing but just that, just the check. That's all a man is. Your whole value, the core value, the majority of your value to the world and to women comes from your ability to produce, or and when I say produce, let's not even say that. Because if you build a fucking great big bridge for free, you're not going to get no pussy because of that. Because at the end of the day, you still going to be broke. It's all about the cash. It's all about the money. That's what these niggas try to sell you. The shit that I'm going to tell you is the truth. But it's something that is irresponsible. And if it was to get too big, it would disrupt society. And it would break the matrix. It's so funny that, you know, the guy who coined the term matrix is trying to sell you that you need to be the $1 billion man to get twat. When again, like I mentioned, that supports an overarching narrative that is just not the whole truth. And this is the whole truth, or the other side that they don't tell you. All these women, all of them, even if you want to be like, you know, oh, he's overgeneralizing with all, we could just say most. And when I say most, I really mean all, but that's just some wiggle room. Most of these women that you cannot get without a date, somebody has fucked them without dating them. Let me take it a step further. Multiple people have fucked the same woman that you have to take out on a date without giving her a fucking dime. just giving her conversation. This status talks about the girl coming over to the dude house. In some cases, the only thing the dude got to spend is the gas to get over to the chick house. Some niggas don't even smoke. Niggas just bring dick. This is happening everywhere. This has happened with all of these chicks who are telling you that you got to date and that you got to be able to buy a Birkin and you got to afford the bag and, you know, the little purse and shit like that. You got to get on a Chanel. You got to drive a certain car. They will not pull up with you in this. All that bullshit that these motherfuckers be kicking you. All that bullshit that these chicks be saying, bruh. You got to remember, Rob Kardashian is a multimillionaire connected to a billionaire family. And Blac Chyna had a kid by that motherfucker after she had a kid with Tiger and got married to secure the bag. Because this is supposed to be a hyper. This is the, you know how you say, oh yeah, you guys got to become the $100 million man. He was actually the $100 million man. But when you get past that, she still cheated on the nigga with some guy with a much less bag. But guess what? He had more muscles. He had better physique. You could tell just how he carried himself. I don't want to say more masculine, but you could definitely say just more naturally attractive than Rob Kardashian. He had very low status. Guess what? You don't even know who the motherfucker is today. He is faded into obscurity. Nobody knows who the fuck he is. Blac Chyna has done a whole rebrand and got a whole new nigga by now. And that guy is just back at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to fame. He doesn't have enough fame for me to even know who the fuck he is. I guarantee you his bag is nowhere in the same stratosphere as Rob Kardashian's. But this chick went and still fucked him. Because, you know, chicks are supposed to date up. That's how the whole hypergamy shit is. And these niggas try to tell you that, oh, yeah, all we are is money. But then he gets cheated on with that motherfucker. Now, after that, you get to this other shit where all these money niggas is going to, well, you got to have a personality. You got to be a certain, and that's the cleanup. That's the cleanup because they put so much emphasis. We got to say the term, man, the high value male shit. I don't believe in that shit, bro. I don't believe in that shit. That's for when you get old and you have no motherfucking physical attractiveness no more. And you want to do the Robert Kraft and go to fucking Tallahassee and get hand jobs from agents and just be buying sex everywhere. That's that shit. That's the money shit. That's the money game. If you want to just pay bitches for sex, I mean, it's a rapper. His name is Peasy. He said something like, man, I give you a couple $100 to fuck. He said that shit. If you want to be that, because even drug dealers pay regular babes $200. Little money just for some cooch. These babes are not, by definition, they may be prostitutes, but these are not career prostitutes. These are just regular women who live a regular life, who go to work, don't be selling their pussy. But when propositioned with some money, that's their price. It's that low, $200. If you want to be that guy, go get the fucking $100,000 mansion and, you know, do the Dan Bilzerian and all that shit. But they always gonna come back to personality and all that other shit. You know why? You know why it comes back to that? Because at the end of the day, when we talk about getting a chick coochie wet, when we talk about a chick really choosing you and all this shit, when we talk about a chick really being obsessed with a motherfucker, 9 times out of 10 has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with something personality related as far as that guy. A culmination of things. And it very well may have to do with something physically as far as how the guy physically looks. And even then, I'm not going to put such a high weight on that on some black pill shit. Like, oh, you got to look like shit. No, because I know, I'm going to tell you what the real divider is. The real divider is status, which I'll probably get into that in another video. I got to remember to give y'all that sauce. But you could be the ugliest, fattest motherfucker. You could even be broke if you got the right status. You could get top tier cream of the crop. That's just what it is. But we're going to end it here. And I'm going to leave on, a few other notes. You have to understand that these chicks is getting cracked straight to the crib. They're getting cracked straight to the crib, bro. Even if you want to take a chick out on a date, that's cool. You should not have to take a chick out on more than 2 dates max to get the buns, man. If that's what you decide to do, if that's how you decide to live your life, if you think that's what you got to do, if you're already in that paradigm, if you're doing 3 dates, and if these niggas is advising you to do 3 dates, bruh, fuck out of here with that bullshit. I am not no nigga that's about to sell you a course. I'm just a nigga that lived this shit. That's just what it is, bro. I'm just a nigga that see this shit. I'm around niggas that get a lot of this shit. And I do this shit, dog. That's just what it is. I'm out.